On today's episode on Austin's Junk That Don't Run, we're going to the Reliable Chevy. And, well, I say reliable, but it's Austin's Junk That Don't Run, right? You know, junk. The truck decided it didn't want any fuel anymore, so we're going to fix that. The last video, we smoked the battery out of it for the greasy old backhoe. We need one of those to see if it fixes itself overnight. Junk battery wall. We're obviously choosing the one with the go handle because the easiest one to fucking do, and it looks to be the newest one. You got that saucy thing in there, and just, you know, wiggle the terminals on here like so. Here, all flash up there because the key's probably on. The key is in fact on. Let's see if she'll chooch. Okay, the voltage is looking a little low here. The odds of this thing being charged are slim to none, but here we go. Full power, boys. So you got this thing up here, right? Fly these connections on. It's like jumper cables, but, you know, in a little box. Leave it on and she's meant. Of course, you never shut off the key, so let's try her again. Well, you know, it tried, but all indications, low fuel pressure, need a new fuel pump. So of course, procrastination set in a while ago. I bought the fuel pump 4 months ago, never decided to install it, and now it's gone, just right gone. So I'm gonna spend 3.5 years looking for it. Great. I found it. Took forever. She's here, no more procrastination. And we are gonna need the backhoe for this deal. 5 easy steps to get her going. Number 1, battery. Safety sandal in place. 2, full throttle and crank. Number 3 is smoke. Number 4, wheelie. Number 5, air in the tire. Most guys would drop the tank, but I just filled up, so that'll be real heavy and just real pain in my ass. So we're gonna do it just the best way and delete the box off the truck, right? Really only delete half the box off the truck, but same thing. First, 3 7mm off the filler neck. After they're out, chuck them on your nice workbench. It's amazing how much tension these suckers can hold. Either I'm just a weak bastard or these things are the strongest thing on the planet. You wouldn't think so. Last time, taking these suckers off and try and lift up on the box only goes a couple inches. We know that pretty well. And that was it. Tiny little ground strap. Make sure that sucker comes off. And you can see I never reattached it and just screwed the bolt back in right up there. Now it's time for them fancy bolts to hold the deal on. 6 of them, 1 up at the very front there, and 2 at the back here. Let's get her done. Now that all the bolts are out, box ready to come off the truck. Now you're gonna want to get 2 quality ratchet straps out, and of course the safety knot one of them because that's the way to do her. Now to not completely destroy the truck, you're gonna want to find some good spots to hook to. Right under here. Nice fucking rusty bed brace. 1 on either side. Those will sure be good enough to save the box from falling on me. So now what you're gonna wanna do, get your backhoe bucket over the truck, and then we're gonna tie the ratchet straps up to the backhoe bucket. So now that you got those on there, mint, you're gonna wanna tighten the straps up together and then lift. So now you got that sucker up in the air, you can get it at the fuel pump now. So now that you got that sucker out, normal guy could buy this whole assembly, just throw it in, but I'm too cheap for that. So we're gonna swap some pumps out. Little deal right there. Take off a few connectors there, little sock at the bottom and a hose. swap her out, old one out, get your fancy pants new one, swap her in. Now you got the new one on there. Good idea to line the sock up with the fuel gauge. Goes in the truck a little easier. Since you're a doofus and you crank the thing dead, you got your booster pack, your battery, and then your other battery to really get her cranked up and going. Well, you know, the truck still isn't run, but that's how you replace the fuel pump in it. Just meant next video might actually get her running for once.